The Big Show on Hodaki. Thanks to Night and Day. For the best milkshakes, thick shakes, and super thick shakes.
Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size. This is the biggest.
This is the biggest.
Our biggest show. The Hodaki Big Show. With Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Friday afternoon. It is the 8th of March, 2024. And you, my friends, are listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Night and Day. Mogi, you stallion, you stud, you Adonis. How's life?
Yeah, going pretty grousey, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee, you replay commentating lunatic.
Thanks, mate.
It's Friday, baby.
Yeah.
Huge day.
What's Mogi's referring to the fact that I went, yes, that we've got Steve Smith out, but it was a replay of the last Test match.
Yeah.
And I have been guilty in the past of commentating replays.
The funniest
That's true.
The worst one of those ever was the America's Cup that was here, the 7th regatta, where G Lane and Matt Heath commentated 20 minutes of a replay of the day before. And then someone texts through like, this is a replay. So that's an all-timer.
Don't do that with your commentary tonight, Keyzie, with the Warriors there. How are you, mate? How's life,
I'm
Keyzie, you
fizzed
mad
up.
bastard?
Jace, I'm fizzed up. First Warriors game. If you're keen to watch on Sky there, chuck it on Sky Sport 9. You'll have Di Henwood and the ACC team, a.k.a. me. It's going to be pretty big. Commentating from the ground for the first time ever in an actual commentary box. Finally getting that respect.
Dream come true, Keyzie. Dream come
really
true.
Really is.
Hey, speaking of dreams coming true, we've got a major announcement to make in the next break, so make sure you stay tuned. Also, everyone that texts through on 3483 or sends us a talkback on the iHeartRadio app or gives us a call on 0800 Hodaki goes in the draw for a $50 Night and Day voucher. Don't forget, Shout Out Friday. If you want to do a shout out, do it now on 3483. Jesus.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Yes, indeed. Bon Jovi there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Friday afternoon. 13 minutes past 4 o'clock, Australia, 12 without loss. I don't want to talk about it. What are they doing on the text machine there, Keyzie?
Lots of shout outs coming through on 3483, Jace, for Shout Out Friday. Would you like me to read some?
Yeah, do it, man.
Shout out to my granddad, Mikey Dirk, and see you soon, you mad bastard. That's from your favourite granddaughter, Indy.
Oh, good on you, Indy.
You're playing favourites.
Yeah.
Big shout out to all the boys and girls competing in the Taranaki Kayak Fishing Classic Annual Competition, or the TKFC for short.
Oh,
right?
Woody Joe's going to that.
Yeah, you are, Jace?
Yeah, totally.
It is kayak fishing. You'd be good at that.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Got a wee shout out on the old talkback too, using the iHeartRadio app. So here we go.
Shout out to the On-Call Roofing boys, getting it done on a Friday.
Yeah, oosh indeed. That's from Jacob.
Oosh, man.
Good stuff.
Oosh.
Hey, but right now it's time for...
This is breaking news.
Well, we promised a massive announcement, and it is massive, fellas. It is massive. If you love your rugby league,
I do.
tell them all about it, Keyzie.
Yeah, I'll tell them because I'll get the details right.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
So...
Hang on a bit.
Okay,
go.
Okay, ready?
Are you prepared?
seriously,
I'm
you
giving
okay?
you this responsibility. It's a big announcement here, Keyzie.
No, I can do it. Okay.
Don't bugger it up.
You know rugby league, right?
Yes.
You know the Warriors?
Yes.
So there is a round in rugby league. It's called Magic Round. Have you heard of it?
I
Sure have, man.
Who hasn't, would be my question, Keyzie.
Just in case someone hasn't,
Yes.
it's every single team, 16 out of the 17 of them, playing all of their games at Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane over one weekend. The big show is going, as in all of us here.
Yeah, totally. Even Pugson.
Pugson.
Yeah, boy.
And thanks to boystrip.co.nz, we want to take a listener and a mate as well. It is a huge prize. You'll be hanging out with us, which is even a bit kind of less of a prize. But the weekend will be massive.
Yes.
It is just a huge weekend full of rugby league goodness.
8 games, yeah?
8 games, including the Warriors taking on the Panthers on the Sunday, which is very exciting.
Yeah, so good.
So this prize includes flights, accommodation, insurance, transfers, and silver match tickets to the Magic Round at Suncorp Stadium.
Yeah.
Thanks to boystrip.co.nz.
Those guys are legends, eh?
Well, they are legends, and to be honest, if you don't want to risk not winning the prize, head to boystrip.co.nz and actually book yourself there. It will sell out fast because
Yes, it will.
It's just a massive weekend. It is bucket list stuff if you are a rugby league fan. If you want to get yourself in the draw, starting Monday, when you hear the cue to call, ring 0800 Hodaki. It's going to be an Angie show, Greg show, our show. It's going to be going for a while.
It'll be an our show, Keyzie. Don't you worry about that, mate. And I've never been to Brizzy, so I'm pretty excited about that too, fellas.
And not only that, you get to go to Suncorp Stadium, which is steeped in Buckba League history.
Yes.
You know, there's a statue of the great Wally Lewis outside some of the greatest matches of all time have been played there. I have been there before. It is a hell of a place. Queensland knows how to do it. It is going to be an absolute all-timer trip, I promise you that. Hoity J and old Mogi might just get back on the dance.
Yeah, boy!
But mostly the rugby league.
And
though,
it's
right?
8 games, yeah? 8 games.
Yes, Jase.
Yes,
8 games.
good,
We're going to
good.
all of them.
Jase, I'm definitely going to all of them, Keyzie. Don't you worry about
Jase,
that, mate.
I'm going to all of them, man.
Hey, speaking of Rugby League, we're going to speak to an old legend of the Warriors,
Charlie
Gubb next.
Yeah, boy!
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Yes, indeed, better than Ezra there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show this Friday afternoon. Now, we're talking Rugby League, weren't we, fellas?
Yeah.
And that amazing trip that we've just announced on the Big Show to the Magic Round of the Rugby League over in Brizzy. With that in mind, we've got a bit of a legend.
We absolutely
on the
do.
Rugby League field, don't we, Mogi?
That's right. He's an absolute, he's an all-timer. He's actually commonly known. He's got a few nicknames.
Yeah.
He's known as the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, of course.
He's known as the Mayor of Mount Smart.
Yeah.
He's known as the fans' favourite son. Having played 40 games for the Waz, he is, of course, the great, the one and only Charlie Gubb.
Oh, wow. I don't think the listeners were expecting you to introduce me after that intro.
I was half expecting Ruben Wiki or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I was going through your highlights just to get ready for the show today, and geez, that try you scored for the Warriors, that was electric, brother.
Yeah. You don't see me like that, but the highlight package wouldn't have used too much data.
No, it was about 30 seconds long. I remember where I was on Sunday, the 1st of May 2016. Isaac Luke at dummy half, and you were the second man play, sort of pushing over from 3 metres out to get a try beside the post. Electric stuff.
Yeah, I was lucky to be playing. It was 2 to 5 boys taking prescription drugs getting dropped that week. So.
I remember that clearly, actually.
I'm going to be honest with you, Charlie, actually, because when Mike was watching that, he went, it's an absolute shitter of a try.
I thought it was all time, but that's what you're there for. You're playing lock that day, if memory serves me correctly. Absolutely storming stuff. And when you're standing back under the post at the other end of the field, you're feeling pretty good about yourself?
Yeah. I normally just try and score, when the club's backfield against the wall, and they just repay me by giving me the flick.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, to be fair to the club, that was the only try you scored in 40 games.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Hey, what do you think about the game tonight, brother? We're playing against the Sharks. For the last 10 years straight, they've only managed to win 1 out of 10 of their first games of the season. So we've got that in our favour, and I think with a packed house, things should be looking pretty good out at Mount Smart.
Yeah, I reckon we'll be too good. It's full strength side pretty much, so I think looking to see both back rows score a try, and I think Warriors 13 plus.
Oh, 13 plus.
Here he is.
Okay.
That's
right
massive. That's
So,
massive talk,
Straight
Charlie.
out of the middle, that one.
That sounds like you're talking a little bit of we should be popping down to the TAB chat there. You're going both back rowers, and you're going 13 plus.
Yeah, well, just pick one. Just pick one and play it safe.
Okay.
Yeah, good call, mate. Hey, Charlie, what's your setup when you're watching a Warriors game, mate? Describe it to us. How do you set yourself up in your home?
It depends. Aussie kickoff. I don't know. I'm normally dry reaching. About to go to sleep. And tonight I will be probably watching on my phone while the kids are trying to go to sleep in bed.
Oh, good on you, mate.
Good on you.
Sounds electric,
Yeah,
man.
that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Hey, all right, we'll be catching up with you every single week. This spot, of course, every week is brought to us by Porter King. Talk us through your Portaloo needs there, Charlie. You own a business down there, brother.
Yeah, that's right. Wellington's number one. Portaloo, top rated on Google, 220 5-star reviews.
Hell yeah.
We just pretty much do it better. And if you're using someone else, then you don't respect Hauraki, you don't respect Wellington.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
very
you
good.
don't, and you don't
Good
respect
Charlie.
the Warriors either. And can I just say, was genius marketing, that what you've put on the inside of the door where you're sitting down on one of those beautiful yellow Porter King Portaloos is it actually sends you to the Google address, and you can rate while you're using the Portaloo.
Oh, it's smart.
You can give it a 5-star rating while you're using it. It's genius.
Yeah. That's good that someone's done that without me knowing.
Hey, Charlie, thanks so much for coming on, mate. Maybe speak to you next week, yeah?
Yeah. No, let's do it again next week. And, hopefully the TAB will just send me a little betting voucher or something. Just as little kohara as my first on Hauraki.
Yeah,
You've earned it, brother. You've earned it.
Totally.
That'll definitely be coming your way, Charlie. Thanks, mate. Good to talk. And don't forget, if you are in the Wellington area and you need to go poos, Porter King. It's your number one stop. So good, fellas.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Yes, indeed. Wolf Mother there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show for those of you interested in the cricket. New Zealand getting another breakthrough. Henry bowling Kawaja. So 36 for 2 Australia now. So there's a little bit of a fight back happening here, Mogi, but still I'm pretty dispirited. We were all out for, what was it, 160?
Yeah.
Oh, God, it's just been a nightmare this whole tour.
And what are we, 36 for 2? My issue is that we don't really have any more bowlers. You know what I mean? We've got Southey out there.
Yeah, we still got Kugelone, man.
Yeah, but he's not really been that in form of late. You know what I mean, Jase?
Well, he got 2 wickets in the last.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean, man.
Keyzie, I prefer you didn't talk about cricket.
Can I talk about the Warriors?
Yeah, sure you can, man.
Hey, obviously they're playing tonight, 8 o'clock against the Sharks at Mount Smart. First game of the season. It is a sellout. We will also be commentating that game on Sky Sport 9, myself and Di Henwood, so please do get around it and enjoy it. If you don't have a ticket to that game yet and you would like one and you're in the Auckland area, all right, grab your mate, head on straight down to the Cloud right now, because at 5 p.m. the Sky Bandwagon is going to be picking people up, giving them free tickets and merch and taking them to the game.
The Bandwagon?
The Sky Bandwagon.
Great.
It's then going to stop at Mangere Town Centre at 6 p.m, which is just over an hour away.
Did you say 6 p.m, Keyzie?
Yes.
Okay. In Mangere.
In Mangere Town Centre, if you head down there right now, you could get you and a mate 2 tickets to the game, some merch, and even a lift to the game. I've seen the Sky Bandwagon. It's an awesome old-school double-decker bus.
Yeah.
Fully stick it up, man.
Beg your pardon?
Stick it up. It's got cool stickers on it.
Oh, easy on there, Keyzie.
What do you
Keyzie,
mean? Stick it up.
You know what you should do is you should use your little truckie to take people to the game.
But
you're doing the
they'll have to
commentating.
take their shoes off.
Yeah, or take their shoes off and put,
Sorry,
stuff
Because you don't
down.
want them to scratch it up.
Sorry. So is there a yarn now that I make people take their shoes off before hopping in my truck?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good idea, actually, because I want them to scratch up the carpet.
I just look at it and it's like this lovely little truckie, but it never gets used for sort of manual kind of stuff.
Can I say it's probably one of the saddest little truckies in the world? Because
how
all
dare
a
you.
little truckie wants is to be driven.
I
Yes.
drive it.
But he's all lonely in the garage. He doesn't get touched. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll go in the
you know what
garage
it
and
means, Keyzie?
touch him
you know,
this weekend.
It's not nice to not be touched, Keyzie.
Yeah. I know, man.
Yeah, but do get on down to the Cloud.
We're going back to that, are we? Yeah, okay. So 5 p.m. at the Cloud. Jump on the Sky Bandwagon or head to Mangere Town Centre right now. 6 p.m. They could be picking you up. Free merch, free tickets, a lift to the game.
How good.
8 o'clock. Sky Sport 9, me and Di Henwood join us there, and don't forget every single Warriors game, and in fact every single NRL game is live on Sky this year. Bloody awesome.
Yes, indeed. Here's a bit of T-Rex for you.
Oh.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
T-Rex there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Friday afternoon. The time is exactly 6 minutes to 5 o'clock. Coming up after 5 o'clock, it's a Friday, of course, the Friday Throbber. Throbber. The theme today, because it is International Women's Day today, is women,
Yes.
which is rather lovely, I think.
That's right. It's a great theme. It's all about women, because today, out of all of the days, is the day that we celebrate women.
I mean, I do that every day.
Yeah, I don't. Today's my day.
Oh, you just do
But
it
it's
on this
also,
day.
it's International Women's Day, so unfortunately we won't be celebrating any woman from New Zealand. It's International Women's Day, so we'll respect them. New Zealand Women's Day, I'm assuming, have got their own day at some other point in the year. We'll talk about that then. It's not relevant now.
Sure. How it
Because
works?
today is International Women's Day.
Right, okay.
Also, of course, the sharpest tool in the shed, your chance to win an amazing prize. A tool.
Koki Power Tool, thanks so much to
Yeah.
Placemakers. That'll be happening a little later on as well, fellas. She's a big hour ahead.
Sure is.
Yeah.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
It's the Hodaki Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Yes, indeed. Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hopefully your Friday is going along very nicely indeed. It is a Friday Throbber. The theme today, woman.
Woman, that's right. It's International Women's Day, so we celebrate women from all around the world, but strictly speaking, not in New Zealand.
Sure.
Unless they're on holiday overseas, in which case that's fine.
Yeah, totally.
Right. When's National Women's Day, by the way?
I don't know, man.
Right.
Well,
That's
as I
not
say,
my-
it's
yeah.
every day for me.
Right.
Every day I celebrate.
What about your birthday?
My birthday, not my birthday, no.
Totally. So the way this works, if you're just joining us for the first time, we each play 3 snippets of 3 songs. You vote for which one you want to hear on 0800 Hodaki. The first one to get 2 votes on the old phone line there gets their song played in full. Shall we play the little compilation, fellas?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Don't you think that kind of success spoils one as a artist? Or, you know, if you're a punk rocker, you don't want to have a hit record. And I say, you know, you know.
It's nothing to do with bashing men. It's to do with bashing power.
I'm thinking to myself, do you all know who I am? Because I am somebody. In fact, I am actually a rock star.
The Friday Throbber.
You'll be a woman soon. I love you so much, can't count all the ways I died for you, girl, and all they can say is he's not your kind.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Look, it is interesting, and feel free to call now on 0800 Hodaki to vote for which throbber you think should win. I just want to raise a quick concern.
Yeah.
International Women's Day, and without...
I've got a concern as well.
Well,
But you go first.
Only one of those 3 songs I just heard actually was sung by a female.
That was my concern as well, because that tune is a real virtue signal, as far as I'm concerned. And whoever is, and I'm not saying I didn't choose it, but if I did, it was a virtual signal.
So you've got an issue with the one female sung?
I've got an issue with that. If you were going to choose any song from any woman on today of all days, International Women's Day, you would choose that particular song,
right?
Which is a shitter,
right? Wow, I guess it's so good that it's like anonymous and no one knows who chose what.
I might have chosen it.
That's
I don't
right.
know. I might have.
It doesn't sound like it though, does it?
We don't know. That's the thing. We don't know. It's anonymous.
Now, give us a call on 0800 Hodaki. And you decide who wins the throbber.
And also, all those calling on 0800 Hodaki to vote actually all go into the draw to win a fresh copy of LAB6, their brand new album, on vinyl. So get on the horns, 0800 Hodaki.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah? Do you like this song?
I do, actually.
Really?
It's a good song. A bit of Phillies.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
It's the Hodaki Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Could you read that text out that someone sent in there, Keyzie, on 3483, please?
Friday, my favourite drive home, 2 throbbers and a hoity special. It is the Friday Throbber. Today's theme is women because it is International Women's Day.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are celebrating, brother.
Yeah, are we?
Totally,
I mean, sister.
As I say, every day is a celebration for me.
It is.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, here are your 3 selections of throbbers today.
Don't you think that kind of success spoils one as a artist? Or, you know, if you're a punk rocker, you don't want to have a hit record. And I say, you know, you know.
It's nothing to do with bashing men. It's to do with bashing power.
I'm thinking to myself, do you all know who I am? Because I am somebody. In fact, I am actually a rock star.
The Friday Throbber.
You'll be a woman soon. I love you so much, can't count all the ways I died for you, girl, and all your kind.
Well, there you go. Interesting.
Yeah, so interesting. Two bands that are dudes.
Dudes, men celebrating women. I don't see sex when I'm celebrating women. It could be women celebrating women or men celebrating women. We're all equal in my eyes.
Yes.
And I don't know who's chosen that woman there celebrating women.
Well, the Cranberries.
It seems a little bit...
I mean, whoever chose that song, I just feel kind of hit the brief properly. Is all I'm saying. Whoever chose that Deftones song is a massive wounder, by the way.
It's interesting because my understanding of the brief was a celebration of women, and that Deftones one is a celebration of women.
What's it called?
Pardon? Rosemary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jake, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, bloody good. Thanks, Jase.
Good on you, mate. What are you running for there, Jake?
Definitely Deftones. Whatever lets them pick that. Good on you, mate.
Good on you,
Good
mate.
on you, Jake. You
Cool,
massive Jake,
tune.
mate.
Oh, just a dude voting for the dude band there. We're going to go... Let's go to Sandy. Sandy, how you going this afternoon?
Oh, not too bad, thanks. Yourself?
Good on,
Yeah,
good stuff,
Sandy.
Sandy. Really, really well. What are you going for there, Sandy?
I'm going to go for Cranberry Zombie.
Good on you,
good
mate.
on you, Sandy.
good on you, Sandy.
You legend.
So good, man.
Real good. You guys choose the next one.
Dylan, you mad bastard. How's life?
Oh, not too bad. Boys, how's it going?
Pretty grouse,
yeah,
man.
good, thanks,
Can't
Dylan.
complain,
Thanks
man.
for
Can't
asking,
complain.
man.
You sound like you're about 24, 25. You'd be a massive fan of Urge Overkill.
Oh, you know, I love a woman just as much as the next backbone.
Yeah, good on you, mate. Who are you voting for, Dylan?
Can't go past Star Zombie by the Cranberries.
Yes!
And that is a real shame.
Oh,
Good on you, Dylan.
That you would virtual signal that, Dylan, for a vote just to celebrate women.
Incidentally, Dylan, by the way...
He's on hold.
Oh, he's on hold.
Yeah, no,
You can still talk to him, man.
Yeah, I'll still let him know. He's won a vinyl, the latest LAB vinyl, which is #1 in New Zealand, by the way, selling.
I was going to give it to Sandy, but...
Okay.
No, it's too late.
I don't think that you could give it to... Well, you know, it is International Women's Day, but unfortunately she's a New Zealander.
Oh, it's not National Women's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
So
Indeed.
Well, that's a shame, eh, fellas?
What's the score now?
Oh, yeah, so FYI, I chose the Cranberries.
Oh, yeah. I chose the good song Urge Overkill.
Yeah.
Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon.
And Jase, you chose that song by the Deftones about a herb, a rosemary, is that right?
No, it's a love song.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
it sounds like it is a love song, but what's great about it is it sounds like a death threat.
It does, yeah.
Well, it sort of the point we had there was the sort of climax, if you will.
Oh, thank you.
But she softened out a bit.
It's always climaxes with you, I've noticed that.
But what are the scores?
Sorry, Jase. Keyzie 4, Mike 1, Jase 1.
Yeah.
Bit of a lead growing here.
Good on you,
It's going to be a good year,
It's
guys.
not much of a lead, though.
Nah, it's massive. You'll never
The only
finish
thing that's grown is your honker.
that. Screw you.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Well, there you go. The Cranberries, Friday throbber this Friday.
Who won?
Keyzie.
Sorry, slipped.
Yeah, man.
Just slipped on that.
No, that's
work.
good, Keyzie. I'm glad you won.
Really good effort.
Thanks, fellas. Once again, the score: Keyzie 4, Mike 1, Jase 1.
Look, I'm just happy to be on the scoreboard, I'll be frank with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
It's
a
good.
fair point.
If I didn't win today, I'll take it on the chin.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, Jace, what you're doing is you're serving up a legitimate throbbing alternative to Keyzie songs. And that's what you and I, that's the role that we play here.
Yes.
And if Keyzie's going to take home a few wins, that's all good. I'm happy for him.
Right, look,
I think it's good for the
absolutely.
younger generation to get a couple of wins under their belt.
I agree, Mogi. Totally, man.
And the bigger the lead, the more fun it is at the end of the year when we mow them down.
When you reel them in.
Yeah, totally, fellas.
But it is a tune. It is a tune. The old Cranberries there. Is she still ticking along, Dolores? Or has she left us?
I've got no idea. I have no idea.
Yeah, of course.
It was a huge hit when it came out. I remember that. I loved that song when it came out.
Well, it was sort of the it felt like the female equivalent to Creep.
Yes.
from Radiohead.
Oh,
Very
right.
much your yin and yang, your creep, your zombie, etc., there
Yes.
and there. They went out for a while, of course. Dolores and Tom York had
Yes.
some great-looking kids.
Right. Really? That's good stuff. Can I just quickly bring something up that I've noticed
Sure,
about
man.
the Throbber?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's to do with one member of the team
Oh, here we go.
who has decided to choose the Deftones every week. Is that just going to keep going?
I think you'll find that the week before when I won was not a Deftones song.
I know, and you won, so you
Yeah,
should
yeah.
change it up more often. You've picked so many Deftones. It's like you've just discovered them.
Yeah, I kind of have.
Right, okay.
I've kind of fallen in love with them.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
that makes
So
sense.
it doesn't really matter what the theme is for me. I'm going to shoehorn a
A
Deftones.
Deftones song in. Bloody ripper. Hey, by the way, fellas, we've just been handed a double pass to tonight's Warriors game.
Oh, I'll have that.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Can
going
have
to watch
that?
it at home, but I'll go.
No,
no, I'll definitely go.
No. What I was going to say is we'll give it away
Yeah, to me.
to some listeners in Auckland.
Well, it doesn't seem right that I'm not going to be there.
right?
Well, I've been what do you call it, a day winner.
Yeah, but you're going to watch it on the couch tonight. Remember, you were excited.
But also, I'm right here, man.
Yeah,
so
but
you might
Jase-
as well give it to me. How are you going to give it to the people that win it?
Wait, no, we'll
It's got to be a competition.
put it on the door or something. I
Nah,
don't know.
fight to the death.
We'll email it.
Right.
But we'll let's figure it out in the next break.
Well, I mean,
eh?
have you got an actual ticket on you right now?
No, it's an email thing.
Oh, it's an
Hey,
email.
Keyzie,
Well, just
man.
email it to
Keyzie,
me.
are you using that Warriors jersey you're wearing, man?
Yes, I am. It's mine. You don't like jerseys, remember? You weirdo.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
The Colt there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show this Friday evening. Now, very exciting news. The first Warriors match tonight, obviously. And we, my friends, have a double pass to give away to tonight's match, which is sold out, I understand, fellas.
It is sold out. Mount Smart's going to be absolutely heaving. The Warriors taking on the Sharks at 8 o'clock. If you are in Auckland and you can get yourself there, give us a call now, 0800 Hodaki, and you could win that double pass.
It's like having a golden ticket to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Isn't it?
It
Yeah,
is.
it's got that kind of vibe
It
to
does, because there's very few of them around.
Yes. Well,
And
it's just sold out.
Then we've got our grubby little fingers on them there, Keyzie,
That's
don't
right.
we?
So 0800 Hodaki, get in touch. Fellas, I witnessed something last night that kind of worried me a wee bit. It was also kind of cool, though.
See yourself nude in the mirror, did you?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. No, last night my beautiful wife and all of her friends were at a pub getting responsibly steamed and I went around and I basically said, look, I'll be the drop-off guy, so I'll hang out with you guys for a couple of hours and I'll drop everyone off. We can stop and get a feed, blah, blah, blah. But before we got to that stage, she was so responsibly steamed that she had her first ever cigarette.
Wow. Did she love it?
She's 30. So she borrowed it off a mate who was having one. I was like, actually, can I try one of those? And I was like, oh, here we go. This will be entertaining. She'll be choking all over the place, blah, blah. She just bum puffed it a wee bit and then, forgot she had it, was just hogging it, sucking it down.
Sucking it.
Was
Yeah.
she bogarting it?
What does that mean?
It means you're being a hamu.
Oh, yeah, massively.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the point where I had to go, hey, babe, you should probably give that back to her.
Puff, puff, give,
Have
mother.
you never heard the phrase, don't bogart that joint, mate?
No.
Have you ever heard the phrase puff, puff, give?
No.
You've never heard that?
No.
Have you
puff,
ever
puff,
heard-
oh,
give?
puff, puff, pass, yeah.
Puff, puff, give.
What about toot, 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 give?
What? No, I haven't heard that one either. I've heard
What
run,
about
run, pass.
Suck,
Oh,
give.
yeah. Run, pass.
Yeah. But she woke up at 4 a.m. and was just like, oh my goodness, I smell like smoke. I can taste smoke. I'm never doing that ever again.
Or that's what she thinks, and that's the beauty of the addiction. She'll be but probably halfway through a pack by the time you get home, I'd say.
Yeah,
Right,
I'd imagine so.
So good. Right, well, we've got this double pass to the Warriors to give away. It is the last, probably the last double pass in Auckland to get your hands on because it's completely sold out.
Barb's from Auckland. How's life?
Bloody good, mate.
Good
Bloody
on you,
grouse, I reckon.
Barbs. Hey, Barbs, what do you do for a crust?
I work for Downers.
Backbone!
Yeah, that's backbone
And
stuff.
I'm picking Barbs. You're obviously a huge Warriors fan.
All day. Up the wall.
Yeah, hell yeah, Barbs.
Correct.
That's what we're talking about.
Correct.
All right, Barbs, we've got a double pass. We can email you, mate. Will you be able to make it to the game in time?
I'll definitely be there with bells on.
Oh, how good.
Hell yeah.
Good on you,
Barbs. Go and
Barbs.
say g'day to Keyzie up in the commentary box.
We'll do.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Barbs, can you do me a favour? On condition of you getting these tickets, you have to call us on Monday and let us know how it went.
Will do, definitely, guys. Awesome. Thank
Bloody
you.
beauty.
Hell yeah,
No
Bubs.
worries.
You stay on the line, mate, and Pugs will sort you out. Just like that, the last double pass to tonight's game.
Amazing.
is
'Cause
gone.
I've heard too, the second game you were saying sold out as well, fellas.
That's right.
A lot
yeah.
of enthusiasm
Well,
out there for the Warriors.
It's amazing because the preseason game sold out.
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
No.
I never heard of that before.
Safe to say people are fizzed, fellas.
Isn't, but I tell you what, they'll be jumping off that bandwagon if things start to rock around a little bit.
I won't be, mate. I'm wise all the way.
Such a backbone, Jase.
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Yes, indeed, Chemical Brothers there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Friday afternoon, but right now it's time for the sharpest tool in the shed.
So good, fellas. This is brought to you by Placemakers, of course. And do not forget their Monster Tool sale is on right now. It's back. It's bigger than ever. Head to your local Placemaker store or jump online. Grab yourself a deal on the latest tools.
Matt from Tauranga, how's life, you massive backbone?
Yeah, not too bad, you mad bastard. How's it going?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Good. What do you do for a crust, Matt?
I sell fertiliser, mate.
Backbone.
mate. Good on you,
Massive
man.
backbone.
That's how you do it,
Backbone
brother.
of the country, people like you, Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah,
bloody
Matt.
oath, mate.
Yeah, hey,
yeah.
Matt. Wait, Matt. Whereabouts in Tauranga are you, mate?
I live in Mangatapu, mate.
Oh, yeah.
backbone.
Hey, Matt, what street?
Oh, I don't know when I say that online, mate.
Hey.
One of my Hakoki.
True that.
No,
But
fair call,
You'll
Matt.
only get a Hakoki if you win, though, Matt. Do you know how the game works?
Yeah, mate, but explain it anyways, eh?
Yeah. So you're going to have, we're going to list off 10 tools. You will then have to recall at least 5 of them in 10 seconds. If you do that, you get yourself a prize, all right?
Beautiful.
All right,
Ready to
fellas.
go, Matt? You ready to go, mate?
Yeah, born
Let's
ready,
do
mate.
this.
All right.
Chisel,
Backboner,
Glass Barbie,
shovel,
hoity nose pliers,
shaft slide,
lathe,
mogi wrench.
reverse cowgirl,
sawhorse,
All right, you're up, mate.
Chisel, backboner, sawhorse, mogi wrench, and chisel, plane, something like that. Yeah, that's right.
yeah. That's how you do it, man.
Yeah, totally.
Once again,
Yeah.
Matt, I wouldn't have a bloody clue. I mean, all 5 of those might have been wrong for all I know. You know what I'm saying?
I love how approximately 3 of them were actual tools.
Yes.
And none of them were mine again.
But the great news from you, Matt, is what has he won there, Keyzie?
Matt, you, my friend, have won yourself a Hakoki cordless impact driver.
Oh, mate, that's exactly what I was after.
Oh, there
Hell
you
yeah.
go.
He'll be the talk of
Sweet.
Mangatapu with that bad
Yeah,
boy.
man.
Yeah.
You'll be drinking for free for the rest of your life, brother.
I'd hope so. Nah, thanks to Placemakers and thanks to you, Backbone.
Oh,
Good on you,
good on you,
Matt.
Matt.
I think I love it when people say thanks.
Yeah, it's nice,
You know,
isn't it?
It's really
A
nice.
lot of people don't say thanks.
And to say thanks to the good bastards at Placemakers.
Placemakers.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well,
backbone shit.
can I just say, fellas, thank you.
We've got to move on, Keith.
Yeah, come, we've got a tune to get to here, Keyzie.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Lenny Kravitz there on the radio, Hodaki Big Show. No, if you missed the show earlier, we had a hell of an announcement, didn't we, fellas?
We sure did. It was that coming up after 6 is, of course, what's on the tea table there with Keyzie to send through your dinner on 3483 and maybe win a night and day voucher, eh?
No, that's not what it was.
Oh, what was it?
Us going to Brizzy for the Magic round in the Rugby League, thanks to the absolute backbones at Boys Trip.
That's right, boystrip.co.nz. It is huge news, eh, Mogi? You like your rugby league.
I love my Rugby League. I'm fizzing about that. Man.
Yeah, so am I.
And I think it just might turn out to be one of the biggest and most successful and the quickest to sell out trips that boystrip.co.nz have ever done.
Yes, I'd agree with that. And also, you and a mate get to go with us as well.
That's right. So there are 2 ways you can come on this epic trip to Brisbane. It is mid-May. And by the way, if you book through boystrip.co.nz, you get flights, accommodation, insurance, transfers, tickets to the match, all sorted for you. So if you're a bit of an idiot with admin, they take care of everything. The other way is starting Monday, when you hear the cue to call on Radio Hodaki, call us on 0800 Hodaki and get your name in that draw for you and a mate.
Absolutely.
And am I understanding this correctly? Because I haven't been to this before. Is it actually magic? Like, do you get a wish?
No, it's Magic Round because there's 17 rugby league teams, but 16 of them are playing all in Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane.
No, I get
so
that.
It's like Magic.
I get that, but that's not Magic, is it? That's
No,
just planning.
No, yeah.
So I guess I'm looking for the magic element to it because I understand I was talking to a guy in the urinal earlier on, and he was saying that you actually do get one magic wish.
You have to stop chatting. No, there's no magic. So,
But I thought if anybody's going to know, it would be him because he was wearing a Warriors jersey.
I think that the trip's just going to be magic, Mogi.
Oh,
you know what I mean? It's going to be a magical time for all of us being together overseas in Brizzy watching 8 games of rugby league.
But let's say you did get a wish when you went there.
Yes.
What would your wish be?
Be to watch 8 games of rugby league.
Same as mine.
Well, mine would be world peace.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Hey, now listen, coming up after 6 o'clock, as Keyzie mentioned, What's for Tea New Zealand with me. Easy. And for God's sake, text through on that because there's nothing worse for Keyzie than having no text to read.
Yeah.
That literally never happens. There's always text to reads, hundreds of them.
Yeah, yes. True.
And so you've accused me
we're
of...
We're going to try and go for the record tonight as well with the text.
What do you mean the record?
Well, get as many out as we can in the time.
We aren't going to do that.
Available.
We're just going to do it as normal.
In fact, I think what we do with this one particularly is that you just get them out and we make no comments, Mogi.
That's
so you can get through more of them.
Bang. Because we have been slowing it down, I think, with our comments.
So.
And I think it's detracting from the quality of the segment.
People are texting in lately saying, hey, fellas, the way you're doing it at the moment is bang on. So keep doing that.
All right.
Okay,
yeah,
so...
Can I just say...
What?
You know, my wish for Magic Round?
What's that, mate?
Equal pay.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast. Catch them weekdays from 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Yeah, welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope your Friday's going along very nicely indeed. And... fellas, if I might, before we move into the podcast chat, something very close to home here. We've got some sad news.
Oh, yeah?
David Gapes, who was one of the original pirates who started Radio Hodaki on the Tiddy back in 1966, has passed away.
Yeah.
Pioneer, my friends.
Indeed.
And if it wasn't for men like him, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing right now. His life is an incredible story, and we never forget that the creation of this radio station of ours was led by a group of 4 great New Zealanders and then others who told the government, we want better from Kiwi radio. And they made that happen. His son Eddie spoke with us today, and the family want to thank the entire Mercy Hospice staff in Ponsonby for their care of David, and St John's Ambulance for theirs as well. And David, thank you from all of us here at Radio Hodaki. We are here because of what you and all the pirates did. You literally led a revolution.
This one's for you, David.
Good on you, mate. You're a goddamn backbone.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Yes, indeed. Faith no more there on the Radio Hodaki Big Show this Friday evening. But right now it's time for...
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys. Text here from Steve. What's for tea, New Zealand? With me, Keyzie. Such a good segment, fellas.
How you like this one?
Yeah, man.
Mogi.
What? Sorry.
Thai,
yeah,
Indian or pizza for Hoity J tonight? What am I running with here?
Well, you love a Thai.
Yes.
I know that about you.
Yes.
I want you to have what you love.
I want you to have
so
one
you can have Thai.
You don't like.
Actually, I might get Guy Fi.
Which is Thai.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, good.
Thanks, mate.
What are you having tonight, Mogi? With the Warriors, man.
Probably a few beers and a packet of darts.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, same.
Well, I've got to quickly scoff some food and then head out to the stadium just because I've never commentated from there before and I'm worried there's no food or anything.
Out at the stadium?
Nah, just like if I get there,
I hear what you're saying, Keyzie. I'm concerned that you're going to wolf it down.
Yeah.
I've seen you around food.
Yes.
And then that's going to come back to haunt you during the commentary.
Yeah.
I don't want you in the middle of commentating. What do they let you commentate? Sort of sideline garbage. I don't want you sort of talking about the temperature and whether there's going to be any rain and then sort of belching in the middle of it.
I'm not sideline.
Or letting one rip.
Yeah, I was going to say cutting the cheese more likely.
Guys, I'm not sideline. I'm in the commentary box. Sky Sport 9.
Yeah.
So good. Did you, Jase, when you used
to do
read
some text, Keyzie, on 3483?
Hang on, when you used to do the cricket, Did you ever do it from the commentary box?
Yes.
Whatever.
Oh, that's true. You did it at Bay Oval, didn't you?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Did you not do that at Bay Oval for the Black Clash?
Yes.
Sort of 6 years in a row, one of the biggest sporting events in the
Yes,
country.
I did, Mogi.
Oh, yeah, I
Yes.
wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Totally forgot about that, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Hey, fellas, text flying in thick and fast.
We'll get on with it.
3483. Can you just wait, Jase, man? Jeez. I don't rush you through your little cricket chats, you know? You know what I mean, man?
Keyzie.
Okay, here they go. 3483. G'day, guys. Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Love me a meatloaf, but
I
a
don't
mashed
love
spud.
me a meatloaf.
I love it. I love it.
This is from
A
Dino.
loaf of meat?
Yeah,
No
beautiful.
thanks.
Well, it's got to have the sauce though, Mogi.
Nah.
And a nice creamy mashed spuds.
No.
Yum. This is a text from Dino, fellas. Yeah, boy. Thai barbecue chicken wings, crispy marinated lettuce, and croutons rubbed with garlic. Wish you were here.
You rub the croutons with the garlic?
Guess so.
Yes, that's.
Okay.
I'd go with that.
Okay.
I'd run with that.
Yeah?
Yeah, carry on.
G'day, fellas. Steak, sausages, and chips, in brackets, you mad bastards.
Nah. Oh, yep. Oh, steak and sausages?
Yeah.
And chips.
And nothing else.
I feel like my dad sent that through. That
It
is.
feels like I saw eggs when I saw it, or when I
Yes.
heard it, but there was no eggs.
No, there's no
There's a
eggs.
sausage instead of a steak.
Yeah.
I'd like some greens in there, Mogi.
Something like, at least put some tomato sauce on it.
Yeah.
My old man is cooking me up a slap around the chops and a cup of concrete.
Nice, good eating.
Yeah, man, that sounds delicious.
I sort of noticed, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this, not a lot of vegetarians out there, brother.
I've noticed that, Mike, yeah.
Not
I've
a
also
one.
noticed Keyzie's pizza's arrived, so I'll be able to help him with that before he leaves.
I'll give it the old do-do.
Yeah,
for sure.
just a couple of slices there, a couple of wedges. Keyzie.
I'll save you some crusts,
Yeah,
brother.
so good. Hey, the music stopped, fellas, so we better move on to the old ads there, eh?
Shall we?
The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
Oh, yes, indeed. System of a Down there on the radio. Hold up.
Let's get the show on the road, man.
With Mike Minogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell has got into you two? Would you both settle down, please?
Sorry, it's just that you were rushing me, and so...
Yeah, I thought we could.
I wasn't
the
rushing
show on the
anyone,
road.
Keyzie. I know you're keen to get to the Warriors, but just settle down, mate.
I
We've
won't
got a
kick
show
off
to
without
do.
you, Keezy. All right, calm down,
Yeah,
brother.
I just feel like they will, though.
It'll be fine.
What did you watch on the
Look,
TV?
fellas, I'm going through a busy period at the moment, and so last night, you know what I did? I got home. Can't remember what happened for a little while. But then my missus has been working hard, so I put her in a bath, an empty bath. If you want water, that's up to you, but you get in the bath and you get in there now. Half a bottle of wine gave her there.
Tipped it in.
Yeah, tipped it in. And then I just did some work. And then when we went to bed, watched an episode of Seinfeld. You guys heard about
Oh,
this?
wow.
Oh,
Which
God.
episode was it?
Oh, God.
So I'm not doing watching any of the things I want to watch. I'm going to save you from hearing about this episode, so let's just move on.
Just-
but
can
I'm
you-
hoping in a couple of weeks I'll watch something.
Can you just say which one it was?
You guys talk and I'll think.
Okay.
I watched True Detective again.
The Jodie Foster one?
Yes, and then we got about 3/4 of the way through the episode, and I was tidying up in the kitchen, and my wife said, are you even enjoying this? And I went, nah, not really. And she said, should we not watch it then? And I said, yeah, let's do that. So we turned it off and chatted and played Scrabble.
That's cool, man.
Yeah,
Can I just
yeah,
come
man.
back and just say I did exactly the same thing with Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Yes.
Just not going to watch it anymore.
Yeah, because it's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting worse. Why should I keep on going?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
What did you watch, Keys? Oh, you were
I was out all night.
on hubby duty,
I
weren't
was
you?
on hubby duty, award-winning husband duty, but after I dropped off all the steamed people and we ate fast food, I put on an episode of... It was like a UK comedy panel show. I think it was 8 out of 10 Cats or something. Didn't watch any of it. And then went to sleep.
Backbone. Hey, I watched the one where they got engaged. There was an engagement party they went to. They all chipped in for the present. They got them a big TV, and then they broke up the next day, the couple,
that's
and
right.
they kept the present. Oh,
Sounds
man.
amazing.
It was out of it, man.
That's classic. That is actually classic, though, Jase.
Sounds amazing.
Actually, I watched one...
I love Seinfeld.
I watched
Shane.
one yesterday where these two people broke up.
Yeah, no, I don't want to know.
Jase,
actually,
hang on,
Keezy.
man. Hang on. So they broke
Oh,
up. Jase.
BC boys!
Damn it.
The Hodaki Big Show podcast.
Yes, indeed. The Phoenix Foundation there on the radio. Hodaki Big Show this Friday evening. Now, there was a huge announcement on the Big Show early on, wasn't there, fellas?
Can't believe it.
There was.
The trip to be won to Brizzy for the Magic Round in the NRL. All 16 teams playing in over 2 days, right?
That's 3 days, 16.
3 days.
I'm sure you used to be a butcher in another life.
Yes. But it is the Magic Round, right?
It is the Magic Round.
Okay, got that bit right. And it is in Brizzy, right?
It's in Brizzy.
Yeah, and there's 8 games, right?
8 games.
Yes.
It's not all 16 teams because there's 17 teams now.
Right, okay.
But all 16 teams.
I was pretty much right on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Apart from...
I just don't want to set the bar at pretty much right on. You know what I
close
mean?
enough.
When you're working on the radio.
Close enough.
So it's happening mid-May, and the difference with this boystrip.co.nz trip is that we are all going as well. You'll have Pug San, Mogi, Hoity J, Keyzie, and the Pants Man is going as well.
Does the Pants Man come?
He's coming to do social.
I hope Pug San's mood improves before we leave on that trip, actually, to be just quietly amongst us.
God. Well,
Surely.
I think as soon as his Prince Albert heals, he'll be happy.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Also, happy birthday, man. So it's a massive trip, and for the first time, we're actually tagging along as well. If you would like to head along, go to boystrip.co.nz and book yourself a spot. However, starting Monday, listen out for the cue to call. It's going to be happening in Angie's show, Greg's show as well, and ours. Plenty of chances to get in the draw. But when you hear it, call 0800 Hodaki and you could be joining us with a mate absolutely free.
I'll tell you what, fellas, quite honestly, I'm fizzing about this.
yeah.
Massively looking forward to it. Love my rugby league. And love to meet the fans too. That'll kind of come along with us for the journey. You know what I mean? That'd be great.
How many of because there's 8 games on. Obviously, I want to watch all of them. How many do you reckon you guys will watch?
Oh, all of them for sure.
Really?
Lock it in, Eddie. Definitely.
I get the feeling that, I don't know what capacity is for this trip, but it feels like it's going to sell out.
Oh, absolutely it is.
And 3 days? What?
Maybe.
I just can't see this being anything other than hugely in demand.
It is massively, because Magic Round has become this sort of party round that is like the Wellington Sevens back in the day, but for NRL. It's at Suncorp Stadium, the home of rugby league in Brizzy. And the best thing is boystrip.co.nz do all the work for you. So they've sorted your flights, your accommodation, your insurance, your transfers, all the tickets as well. So if you're keen to come along, starting Monday, 0800 Hodaki when you hear that cue to call, all right?
Sounds good, mate.
Okay.
The Hodaki Big Show Podcast.
Well, there you go, you massive backbones. That's the week done for the big show. Mogi, I know what you're doing tonight. You've got a mate coming over and you're going to watch the Rugby League, the Warriors, aren't you, mate?
That's right, mate. Pretty excited about it. Haven't seen my mate for a while.
Nice.
Seem to see him on the season, and that's about its lot, to be honest with you.
Is this your Warriors watching mate?
As one of my Warriors watching mates.
And you guys always get steamed and have darts when you watch?
Look, that's something that has happened in the past.
Right.
I don't know how long this relationship's going to last without that.
Yeah.
And the question is, do I want that relationship to end? We're going to find out tonight.
Fantastic, mate.
Will you guys be effing and jeffing the whole time?
Oh, I think we'll be yippee-yi-yaying.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, because it's going to be a great victory for the Wars. I totally back the boys against the Sharks tonight. Hey, Keyzie, you'll be commentating, of course, mate. Don't stuff it up.
Oh, no, don't worry, Jase. I won't do anything stupid like commentate replays by accident.
Yeah. Imagine doing that, for God's sake.
It's a Jason Hoyt special. If you are watching the game, Sky Sport 9, chuck it on. Myself and Di Henwood. Can't bloody wait. First game of the season, sold out Mount Smart. It is going to be epic.
I'm imagining that Di will be fizzing too. He's ready to go. I saw him on the street.
Yeah, he messaged when we found out that we're now commentating from the ground in an actual commentary box for the first time ever. He's just like, this is bucket list stuff. I cannot believe it. Him and his son went out there at 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Yes.
Just to get their credentials and stuff and find the box so they know where to go when they head out at like 5.
Yeah. He's a legend, old Di. He's a legend. As for me, fellas, I'll be going home.
Cool.
Probably pick up some takeaways for my wife on the way home. Watch the Wars.
Yeah.
I will watch them.
Okay.
You keep saying that. It's making me think you're not going to.
59, isn't Channel 59?
59 or Sky Sport 9.
What if I want, like, the proper commentary?
That is the only commentary. There's no more proper commentary. Sorry, mate. Yeah.
Oh.
Still watch it though. You can mute it.
No, I mean, I'll definitely watch it. But listen, everyone, thanks for taking the time to listen to the show. We'll be back same time, same place on Monday. Till then, see you later.
Bye.